RADIOLOGY, and I am part of this group with IZZAH, Amira, and also SOLEHAH.
Hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is NURUL.
Hello, my name is IZZAH.
Hi, my name is Amira Safia.
Electrical power, voltage and frequency. Voltage for this machine is 100 volt to 127 volt and 220 volt to 240 volt. While for frequency 50 or 60 Hz, and power consumption is 750 voltage ampere to 900 voltage ampere depending on system configuration. Parameters. For parameters, this machine has frequency, mode, intensity, duration of treatment, movement or not of the sound head or transducer, coupling medium, treatment intervals, and effective radiated area.
And for my part of video, I'm about to share to you guys of the modes that can be obtained in the Philips IU22 machines. In Philips IU22, it has a V mode, M mode, 3D mode, 4D mode, live 3D echo, PW or pulse wave, HPRF or high pulse repetition of frequency, pulse wave Doppler, color wave Doppler, cerebral color wave, and also color power angiography. So in diagnostic ultrasound, the common modes are A mode, B mode, M mode, and the Doppler mode. Specifically in Philips IU22, it has 3 different Doppler modes, which are color Doppler modes, continuous wave Doppler modes, and also pulse wave Doppler modes. Color Doppler can distinguish when the blood is flowing towards and away from the transducer. So when the blood is moving towards the transducer, the term we call it as a positive, and it represents the red flow of blood on the screen. Meanwhile, the negative Doppler shifts is where the blood cells are moving away from the transducer, and we represent it as blue on screen. The frequencies are proportional to the velocity of blood. For us to remember easily, in the screen it shows that the brighter pixels tend to mean that is the higher velocity in the blood flow, and while the darker pixels mean it is the slower velocity of blood flow. Subsequently, for pulse wave Doppler modes, we get the sample volume and the signals are selected. The echoes are received from the sample volume of what we call as K for the next pulse to be transmitted. So it has to be done by the way due to the lags of separate transmit and also the receive element. So the period of time for a sound to travel from the transducer to the sample volume, and a separate period of time for the echo to return to the transducer. It is different for the high pulse repetition frequency, where it doubles. It is as many as it can. Meanwhile, HPRF is equal to pulse wave Doppler mode, but in a better way, which it helps by transmit more than one signals to the vessels, and it receives more than one signals to the vessels. So that is what we call as high pulse repetition frequencies.
My part is about the features of the machine. The first one is The advantage of volume imaging on the IU22 system is users are now able to view ultrasound in the same format as CT and MR, such as rescan volume data in a familiar workflow, obtain critical information, take additional measurements. The second one is reduce field ultrasound exam as much as 69%. C5-1A recent ultrasound study on technically difficult patients at 6 sites in North America and Europe. Exam times has been reduced up to 38% and a reduction in pain and fatigue from scanning in 29% to 85% exams. The last one is improve early detection and characterization of breast lesions. With the push of one button, this IU22 system offers tissue aberration correction on breast transducer. It will improving detail resolution, add conspicuity of lesion details, and helping user achieve optimum diagnostic performance across the spectrum of breast architecture types, which is dense to fatty.
Dimension and weight: height adjustable maximum 1626 mm, 94 inch, minimum 1367 mm, 55 inch, weight 559 mm, 22 inch, deep 1092 mm, 43 inch, weight no peripherals 159.8 kg, 345 lbs, improved 480 lbs with packaging. Key specification of the IU22 ultrasound machine: Philips Extreme Image Former Architecture, up to 442176 total digital channel with X-metric configuration of 57,000 digital channel with a non-X-metric configuration. Display imaging depth of 1 until 39 cm transducer dependent, up to 180 dBs. System dynamic range.